And today we have something special. We are working on the car because we are prepping. Check this out. What happened? Well, the car is being prepped for paint. We have the new Nismo parts that are going to go in, and skirts are out. I just got to clean it. It's actually pretty good. No rust, nothing in there. And then this side is out, just dirty. She looks super weird. Looks like a 240SX. But yeah, we're prepping the vehicle for paint now because here are all the new parts that are going to get installed. We have the 400R skirts, 400R bumper. We're going to get our cooling refinished. This is like a piano black. We're going to do a matte black. So it looks cool. Here are all the old parts that came out of the car. These will be going in storage. Here's the corners. We got the exhaust. So yeah, these are going to go in storage. They're also going to be used to match the paint because I'm not going to leave the car while the car is being painted. Well, the parts are being painted. We're going to be working on the vehicle, on the fuel system, and some of the other things that we need to get done. So yep, just a quick update right before she goes to paint. There she is. It's kind of sad to see her this way, but it's all good. While we're doing that, we might paint a Nismo logo on the intercooler. Maybe. We'll see. And welcome back. We're in the car. We've taken the entire trunk out because we're in the middle of trying to install our new fuel pump and then fuel relay in the back of the car. Here is where the trunk is, or sorry, the opening for the pump. I just took all the bolts out, and we're about to get this. Let's get it. All right, so we got the fuel pump out. It wasn't that difficult. The biggest pain in the ass was I needed to get this tool. Make sure if you're doing this, this is the hardest part of the job, is getting this out. Most people online, they take a hammer to one of the edges or a screwdriver with a hammer, hit it enough to be able to do, like, basically get it out. But I started doing that, and this is what started happening. So I was like, no way, bro, this is gonna break it. So I just went and bought one of these universal cap removal tool. Sits on top like this. Put a wrench on it. You can twist it off. Makes the job way easier. Here's where we are with this. So this is out. Make sure you vacuum as you go through here and try to get as much dust as you can that's sitting on top so that you don't have too much dirt going in there so your filter doesn't get clogged up. When you take it out, make sure you unplug this plug that's underneath in the cover. I'll show you. I got the fuel pump over here. Just make sure you unplug it. There's two plugs. The one over there is this one, and then the pump itself has this plug. I unplugged them both because I wasn't sure which one it was, but this one's attached, so you don't have to do the small one. You have to do the big one. You can do them both. It doesn't matter. So anyways, here's the fuel pump. The new pump's in here. It's the here's the part number. It's a high-flow fuel pump by Nismo. So basically what we're going to do is now we have to remove from this hose on and get the pump itself away from the bracket, out of the bracket, and then swap it all up. I have new lines to replace these, and the kit comes with a new seal. This comes with a new seal. So let's get it going. All right, check it out. We got the this is the new fuel pump installed. Here's the old fuel pump. The kit comes with a new gasket, so we'll remove the gasket. Here's the old one. Really, all you do is unplug it from this hose, this little nipple, and then mount it. What it is being held by these clips, these little clips right here. All you do is pry them open, pull them out, twist it, pulls out. Then the last piece, there's a little screw right here. Take the screw out, and then it mounts on this little leg. It's all prepped and ready to go. Put it in, put the things back on, put the new hose in. This is ready to go in the tank. Oh, make sure you put your new gaskets in. Now we're going to mount it on the car and wrap this baby up. Let's do it. Okay, so something else we're going to be installing while we have all this stuff out is the wiring specialist or specialties, wiring specialties fuel pump relay loom. Basically, what this does is it bypasses the main harness and it makes your entire harness setup for powering the fuel pump right here. So if something fails, this is where it's going to fail. And then it modernizes the relay to a modern type of relay that's available everywhere. You can go to AutoZone and get these if you need to. And it's basically a plug and play system. This is pretty straight up. It's one of the most recommended upgrades to the vehicle for maintenance sake. Basically, this is a ground. You can mount this anywhere back here that you seem fit. And then the other side, this side, and then it has a clip. You can basically mount it, you know, what you want, but this connects to the battery, and that's it. That's how you get power to the new fuel pump, and it makes it a lot more serviceable. And then it uses a modern relay, so that's super awesome. So let's go ahead and install that and start closing things down. And we got the fuel pump installed, and we got the relay kit also plugged up, temporarily plugged up. We just wanted to make sure everything's working so we can turn it over. But basically, this side goes to the power, then it gets grounded. Here's the relay, and the two plugs. One plug actually, the two plugs, only the main plug that plugs into the housing is the power plug. The other plug is the signal to the speedometer. So we still need that. That stays as is, and the kit just basically splits the power plug. So the one side connects to the original harness, and the other side connects directly into the housing. So we're ready to turn this over. Let's see if it works. Basically, what it does is just bypasses the entire harness, and it creates the loom on the back for the fuel pump. So, oh, I heard it go off. Here we go. Make sure we're not in gear. Okay. Here we go. Oh, we got power. And everything's working. Sweet. There it goes. You heard it. That was the relay kicking in. Everything's working. All right. All right, let's kill that because I don't want the entire garage filling up with carbon monoxide. We're still working. Awesome. So now we can basically start putting things back together. But before we do that, we have some sound denting that we got from Amazon. Some Dynamats. It's in this box where I have all this stuff on top. So we're going to be putting that in. um, to kind of help with this area, because the sound system sounds horrible, even though we changed the speakers and everything, because there's no sound deadening. So we're going to add some of that. Pull the Dynamat down and put it all back together. We also got to basically clean the car, because where we remove the skirts, everything is just really dirty. There's no rust whatsoever. It's just dirt. This is just dirt. So we got to clean that up too. But it's pretty late right now, and I think we're gonna call it for now. Yeah, it works. Fuel works. So we got the trunk put back in together, and we started putting some of the Dynamat down. We're waiting for a new grommet to come in from our boys at Terra Firma, and so yeah, everything's coming back together. We got more here. There's a full box full of them. I'm a little under the weather, so things are going a little slow. Finally, it caught up with me, but we will be taking apart the interior and putting some sound deadening in it on the doors. But for now, we're just wrapping up the trunk, and so the trunk's back together. This is where I ended up mounting the relay, so it's accessible. Just take it out, and we should be good. All right, we're back, and we're in the garage right now. We're wrapping up a couple of things with the car. First one is what is this? We got a new set of covers on the car, which makes everything look a lot cleaner. Um, so I'm super excited about the way these turned out. We got all new hoses, new clamps. We got some firewall clips. We're still missing one over there. We got the coolant plate out because we're refinishing it. And then we were able to get, we got the new dash kit installed. Came out awesome. And we have the trunk all done. Oh, we also installed the new carbon wing with new wing. I don't even know what these things are called, but yeah, we got those installed. Not really sure what the name of it is. We got the trunk reinstalled. This is where the fuel relay now lives. Let's see if we can see this. We don't have the spare tire in here for now. There it is. So installed. We got a new grommet. Everything's looking nice and fresh and clean. And the car is coming together little by little. Um, so yeah, super excited about the way things are going. We got the new wing installed. Looks beautiful. We got these guys installed. And we're in the middle of refinishing the coolant plate. Here are our old valve covers. Those are gonna go get powder coated. Yeah, this is what the car is looking like. Right now it looks like a 240 SX. It's kind of funny, but yeah, super excited. So we got new covers. We refinished all new hardware for the CAS sensor. We got all new hoses up in the top, new clamps. So the car is looking really good now. And let's check out what the coolant plate looks like. We have it drying out right now before we clear it. Here it is. It's looking really good. This is the best paint you can get 2K Max clear, and here's the black satin 2K Max. They're a little expensive, but I mean, it's the best. It looks really clean. So we're just letting it dry before we start clearing it. And yeah,